What's going on, y'all? I'd like to talk about karmic. Hope everyone doing well. Hope everyone being safe out here. I'd like to talk about karmic cycles, the opposite of abundance, and the meaning of life. So, are you learning from your mistakes? Punishing ourselves without learning can create a karmic wheel cycle. We can hold ourselves hostage to our past to say we've always been right, and we can end this with beginning with the end in mind. A karmic cycle is basically um, a cycle that is here to teach you, or it's circumstances to teach you a lesson. And basically, karma karma has a period, about a length of time, in order for you to learn a lesson. Like a pocket. And if you don't learn your lesson, then it could come around, you know, and be expressed in a different type of energy, in a different form, via person, place, or thing. Now, in order for you to get off a karmic cycle, well, going through a karmic cycle, we could punish ourselves because these these cycles can reveal attributes and uh, um, things within our behavior that we didn't know, and that may be unpleasant at times. With this being said, we could punish ourselves and we could say, "I wish I would have never did that. I wish I never, you know, experienced that," and didn't have anything to take away from it. So what we do, we go back on it because you have to learn your lesson. In order for you to learn your lesson, it's it's best to begin with the end in mind. But you gotta sometimes go through it to recognize what it is. We sometimes go through it because we have to recognize that this is a thing I have to work on, or this is um, something I've been involved with for a while now. And resources can show you, okay, this isn't working out. Your spirit is elevating to another timeline, and this right here is not going to accept this type of behavior, these type of things. So it has to change, and no one can change you. You got to do that on your own. Ultimately, the opposite of abundance is poverty. The spirit is abundant. Competitive energy can create an impoverished mind. Comparing circumstances, health, lifestyle. So the spirit at its core is abundant. The spirit can do anything um, that it wants. And we're all spirits having a physical experience. So competitive energy can have you feel that your spirit is more pure or less less than or more of than the next than another spirit. Now, out of this out of this mode, out of this characteristics, it builds poverty, it builds impoverished mindsets within you. A hand over fist type of relationship, wanting to be right, and ultimately, it drains the two, or it drains the circumstance, it drains you, and ultimately leaves us defeated. So, comparing circumstances, health, and lifestyle, responses from limitations can reveal either an abundant or an impoverished mind, whether it be physical, mental, or spiritual. Understanding creates wealth. The meaning of life. The meaning of life is to get used to winning. You've already won. We wouldn't know a win without a loss. Learning to respond to loss curates winners. Honesty, integrity, recovery. So the battle's already won. And the meaning of life is to get used to winning. Now, we wouldn't know wins without taking a loss, learning lessons. But it's to understand what it means to be a winner. Understanding curates wealth. And learning how to respond to loss curates a winner. Honesty, integrity, and recovery. Being truthful, not gambling with yourself, and how you recover from lessons, aka healing. The attributes of a winner: honesty, integrity, and how you recover. Being honest with yourself, with your peers. The integrity, to not gamble on yourself, to not put yourself in circumstances where you have doubt or where you feel that the chances or the favor is not in your best interest. And recovery. In order for a win, you have to know what a loss is and how to recover from a loss is deemed to how you heal from a circumstance, situation, or a thing. Recover goes with recovery, and recovery stems from healing. And with this, you build you build yourself up with abundance. You build yourself up with abundance. So we talked about karmic cycles. Are we learning from our mistakes? The opposite of abundance is poverty, and the meaning of life to get used to winning because you've already won. And I appreciate it. Thank y'all for tuning in. And thank you for the love, the feedback. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Just hope everybody doing well. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.